हेलो एवरीवन मु मौसुमी वेलकम करुच्ची ओसीएस बाय रंजन यूट्यूब चैनल को कंप्यूटर अवेयरनेस रो जो मानकर बेस क्लियर नाही मोर फाउंडेशन क्लास ओसीएस बाय रंजन ऐप डाउनलोड करी देखि परिबे। डिस्क्रिप्शन रे लिंक अछि जहा द्वारा आपणकर कंप्लीट नोट्स चैप्टर वाइज पाई परिबे, जहा द्वारा आपणकर फाउंडेशन क्लियर होई परिबो एवं OSC किंबा OSSC जेकोसी एग्जाम हो कंप्यूटर रे आपण सबु क्वेश्चन भल भाव में अटेंड करि परिबे। चलंतु डिस्कशन करिबा सबु OSSC एवं OSSC एग्जाम रे आसीथिबा कंप्यूटर अवेयरनेस क्वेश्चन। प्रथम क्वेश्चन देछि व्हाट डज USB स्टैंड्स फॉर। USB stands for Universal Serial Bus. Option C देछि Universal Serial Bus. Next question, convert the binary equivalent 101012 to its decimal equivalent. यार ठीक आंसर हबो 21 जोटा कि ऑप्शन ए रे देछि। A dash is a diagram that describes the flow of a program. ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन ए एल्गोरिदम। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देछि व्हाट शॉर्टकट की इज यूज्ड टू स्प्लिट ए टेबल इन MS वर्ड इन विंडोज। ठीक आंसर टी हबो कंट्रोल प्लस शिफ्ट प्लस एंटर ऑप्शन ए। ए कुकी इज डैश आर ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन ए इट स्टोर्स इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट द यूजर्स वेब एक्टिविटी। Next question देछि a network that is connected to the internal bus uses encryption to scramble all the data sent through the internet is called। ठीक आंसर टी हबो virtual private network ऑप्शन बी virtual private network। You can merge the main document with data source in Excel in mail merge operation what is usually client option C। The key from F1 to F12 are called function key option B। A computer monitor is also called VDU virtual display unit option A। fastest memory ठीक आंसर टी हबो कैचे मेमोरी। MICR stands for magnetic link character recognition। magnetic link character recognition option C। question number 40 dash allows you to connect and log in to a remote computer। ठीक आंसर टी हबो Telnet। The process of locating and fixing an error in a computer program is known as ठीक आंसर टी हबो debugging option B। Question number 42 unsolicited commercial email UCE is known as ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन ए spam। Next question देछि whenever the data is found in the cache memory is called as ठीक आंसर टी हबो HIT। A program that reads each of the instruction in mnemonic from and translate it into the machine language equivalent is called ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन बी assembler। 24 USB stands for यूनिवर्सल सीरियल बस जोटा कि आम डिस्कस कर सारे। नेक्स्ट आसीबा which of the following shortcut key is used to stop the slide show in PowerPoint? Escape key. Which of the following shortcut key is insert a new slide between the current PowerPoint presentation? Control plus M. Option C. You can convert exciting Excel worksheet data and chat to an HTML document by using ठीक आंसर टी हम इंटरनेट असिस्टेंट विजार्ड. ऑप्शन बी. Which of the cell pointer indicates you that you can make selection in Excel? ठीक आंसर टी हम small thin plus icon. ऑप्शन बी. What is landscape? It is page orientation. The S in HTTPS stands for ठीक आंसर टी हम secure. What will happen if the email does not contain the subject file sending? ठीक आंसर टी हम mail will be sent normally. ऑप्शन बी. In modems ठीक आंसर टी हम ऑप्शन बी. A digital signal changes some characteristic of carrier wave. 41. How many bits are there in hexadecimal code? ठीक आंसर टी हम 4. Dash is the functional key to display save as box. F12. Which tool do you use to create a query object in MS Access? ठीक आंसर टी हम simple query wizard. The process of division of memory space is called segmentation. Option B. OSI stands for Open System Interconnection. HTTP is dash protocol is an application layer protocol. Data communication system within a building of campus is dash. It is LAN, local area network. A dash is a device that forwards packet between networks processing the routing information included in the packet. ठीक आंसर टी हम रूटर. Question number 22. A dash partition a web browser window so that multiple web document can be displayed simultaneously. ठीक आंसर टी हम frame set. Dash controls all the main slide controls task for your presentation in MS PowerPoint. ठीक आंसर टी हम ऑप्शन ए टास्क पैन. What is the maximum number of columns that can be inserted in MS Word? 65. In MS window, help window can be opened by F1. What is the shortcut key for find and replace dialog box in MS Word? Control plus H. What shortcut key is used to split a table in MS Word? ठीक आंसर टी हम Alt plus Shift plus Enter. Alt plus Shift plus Enter. What PowerPoint feature will you use to apply motion effect to different object of a slide? ठीक आंसर टी हम slide design. In MS Excel, long text can be broken down into many lines within a cell. You can do this through text wrapping. Option C. Text wrapping format cells. Question number 30. Control plus D shortcut key in Excel will ठीक आंसर टी हम fill down in the section. Option C. When the menu option can be used to split windows into two in Excel. ठीक आंसर टी हम view then window then split. Option B. A process known as dash is used by large retailers to study trends. ठीक आंसर टी हम data mining. Personal logs or journal entries posted on the web are known as blogs. 37. You must install a dash on a network if you want to share a broadband internet connection. ठीक आंसर टी हम router. Which among the following protocol allows file to be transferred from one computer to another? ठीक आंसर टी हम FTP file transfer protocol. The server on the internet is also known as host. Option B. Website is a collection of HTML documents, graphic files, audio and videos. All of the above. ठीक आंसर हम all of the above. Next, if a previously saved file is edited, the file must be saved again. ठीक आंसर हम which PowerPoint view displays each slide of the presentation as a thumbnail and is useful for rearranging slides. ठीक आंसर टी हम slide sorter. What is the main folder or on a storage device called root directory? The word wrap feature. ठीक आंसर टी हम option A. Automatically moves the text to next line when necessary. Which file format is a method of encoding pictures on a computer? ठीक आंसर टी है JPEG. Zip is a dash file compressed. Option D. To restart the computer, which of the following combination of key is used? Control plus Alt plus Delete. Malware is used to. ठीक आंसर टी हम all of the above. RAM is also called volatile memory. Option A. 20. Microsoft Word is an example of application software. Option C. Next question. What is the full form of CPU? It is Central Processing Unit. Which of the following unit is responsible for converting the data received from the user into a computer understandable format? ठीक आंसर टी हम input unit. What does USB stands for? Universal Serial Bus. एटा गोटे रिपीटेड क्वेश्चन. एटा इम्पोर्टेंट. A computer dash is a malicious code which self replicates by copying itself to other programs. ठीक आंसर टी हम virus. Shortcut key for subscript is dash. Control minus is equal to. रखी ऑप्शन ने दे नहीं. कंट्रोल माइनस इज इक्वल टू. Any system that uses the HTTP protocol is called dash. ठीक आंसर टी हम वेब सर्वर. Which one of the following is known as permanent memory? ठीक आंसर टी है रोम. read only memory. A place that an user can create to store file is folder. The hardware in which data may be stored for a computer system is called, ठीक आंसर टी हला कंट्रोल यूनिट. The ALU performs dash operation logic. The smallest unit of storage is bit. CD-ROM drive is used to install software, option B. To protect yourself from computer hacker, you should turn on firewall. Which of the following controls the manner of interaction between the user and the operating system? ठीक आंसर टी हबो यूजर इंटरफेस, ऑप्शन ए. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, व्हाट इज द यूज ऑफ ब्रिज इन नेटवर्क? ठीक आंसर टी हबो टू कनेक्ट लैंड्स लोकल एरिया नेटवर्क्स. व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग कैन एक्ट एज ए फायरवॉल? ठीक आंसर टी हबो प्रॉक्सी सर्वर. IPv6 address have a size of 128 bit. Cookie is created and sent by web server. Windows Explorer is an example of a file manager. What is the name given to those applications that combine text, sound, graphics, motion, video, animation? ठीक आंसर टी हबो मल्टीमीडिया. Select shortcut key to display or check hyperlink fields into Word document. ठीक आंसर टी हबो Ctrl + Shift + F9. Which is the default page orientation of MS Word portrait mode? 59. Internal name for the old Netscape browser was Mozilla Firefox. 60. A dash website which is designed to look almost like an actual website is a form of phishing attack. এটা হব ঠিক आंसर fake. 46. Which of the following is not a type of bus in computer organization? Memory bus. Which of the following is the highest unit of storage in computer field? ठीक आंसर टी हबो yottabyte. 48. Which mouse technique is used for accessing properties of any objective? ठीक आंसर टी हबो right clicking. Dash has shortest access time, cache memory. The basic input-output system is stored in ROM read-only memory. Which menu option is used to add header and footer in a document? ठीक आंसर टी हबो insert tab. A group of computers when connected together in small area without the help of telephone lines is called local area network, LAN. Which of the following used to switch between open programs? ठीक आंसर टी हबो Alt plus tab. You can add a hyperlink to your worksheet by pressing Ctrl plus K. Date and time are available on the desktop at taskbar. The extension of saved file in MS Excel is .xlsx. Question number 36. Which of the following is used to connect different external devices? ठीक आंसर टी हबो external bus. 37. Which of these keys is not on the number key? ठीक आंसर टी हबो control. Control, Shift and Alt key are modifier keys. 39. A barcode is dash code that represents data with bars of varying width and heights. ठीक आंसर टी है ऑप्टिकल. MS Word is a word processing software shortcut for displaying the full page as they are to be printed as Control plus F2. In MS Excel, to select the entire row, which shortcut is used? Shift plus space. In MS PowerPoint, which key can be used to view slideshow? F5. What is the extension of PowerPoint in MS Office 2007? ठीक आंसर टी है .pptx. Main memory is random access memory, which is a shortcut key to insert a new worksheet in MS Excel. ठीक आंसर टी है Shift plus F11. Processors contain a control unit and a arithmetic logic unit ALU. To move the beginning of a line of text, we should press the dash key. ठीक आंसर टी हब होम की. 49. In page preview mode dash, you can see all the pages of document. Option A. Portrait and landscape are page orientation. In MS Word document, how can spelling and grammar errors are detected? Press F7. 52. Which menu option is used to add header and footer in a document? ठीक आंसर टी हब insert. PDF stands for Portable Document Format, which is the default to file extension for all Word documents. ठीक आंसर टी हब .docx. 58. To save an existing document with different file name, we should click on Save As on the File menu. 59. Date and time are available on the desktop at taskbar. Next question. Abacus was the first mechanical calculator. Which of the following is the smallest unit of data in a computer? Bit. এটা একটা repeated question. Which of the following computer language is written in binary codes only? ठीक आंसर टी हब machine language. Which shortcut key is used to switch between open programs in Microsoft Windows? ठीक आंसर टी हब Alt plus Tab. In email communication, CC stands for carbon copy. Verification of a login name and password is known as authentication. 107. Which one of the following refers to the technique used for verifying the integrity of the message? ठीक आंसर टी हब Message Digest. What does CEO stands for? Search Engine Optimization. 109. Dash is required to boot a computer. ठीक आंसर टी हब ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम. Next question. The dash enables your computer to connect to other computers. ठीक आंसर टी हब नेटवर्क इंटरफेस कार्ड NIC. An internet service that allows the user to move a file known as FTP file transfer protocol. WPA2 is used to security in ठीक आंसर टी हबो वाईफाई. Pretty good privacy PGP is used in ठीक आंसर टी हबो email security. What tells a firewall how to resemble a data stream that has been divided into packets? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन बी the number in a header's identification field. The attacker using a network compromised device is known as option B in MICRC stands for character. Which of the following software applications would be the most appropriate for performing numerical and statistical calculation? ठीक आंसर टी हबो स्प्रेडशीट. To make a number pad act as a directional arrow, we press numlock. Where is RAM located? Motherboard. Which of the following service allows a user to log in to another computer somewhere on the internet? ठीक आंसर टी हबो टॉलनेट. Markup tags tell the web browser ठीक आंसर टी हबो how to organize the page. The instruction for starting the computer are housed in ROM chip. What are 4 things needed to connect the internet? ठीक आंसर टी हबो telephone line, modem, computer and an ISP. What happens when you boot up a PC? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन ए portion of operating system are copied from disk into memory. 105. Which of the following is an example of optical disk? ठीक आंसर टी हबो digital versatile disk. 96. Codes consisting of bars or lines of varying width and length that are computer readable are known as ठीक आंसर टी हैला a barcode. When you cut or copy information, it gets placed in the clipboard. Which of the following virus overtake computer system when it boots and destroy information? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन डी boot infectors. 99. What are 2 example of freeware? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन डी instant messaging and Google toolbar. The fast completely 64-bit compatible version of Android. ठीक आंसर टी हैला ऑप्शन ए. Number 68. In a browser, the URL of the current page is displayed at ठीक आंसर टी हबो address bar. What is BCC in email? It is blind carbon copy. The following message is displayed on the browser while trying to access the URL. Server error 403. The reason for the message is ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन डी the requested HTML file for CGI script has insufficient permission. 59. What happens when you release mouse pointer after you drop the primary key of a table into foreign key of another table? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन ए a relationship is created. How you can define a field so that when entering data For that field, I will display instead of actual type text in MS Access. ठीक आंसर टी हबो इनपुट मास्क. A cookie is store information about the user's web activity. 62. In MS Access to create relationship between two tables. ठीक आंसर टी हबो drag the primary key a table into foreign key of another. 63. Which of the following used to summarize data in a table in Microsoft Access? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन सी क्वेरी. 64. Which of the following is used to create a pivot table in Microsoft Access? Option D, all of the above. 65. Two tables can be linked with relationship so that the data integrity can be enforced where you can find relationship command. ठीक आंसर टी हबो create tab. 66. A network that is connected to the internet but uses encryption to scramble all the data sent through the internet is called VPN. Virtual Private Network. DNS stands for Domain Name System. Option B. 51. In Microsoft PowerPoint, to preview the motion path effect using the custom animation task pane, you should double click in the motion path. Option C. Which is the menu command to the recolor a picture on a slide in Microsoft PowerPoint? Option C. Format, then picture, then recolor. 53. Which command will you use in PowerPoint if you need to change the color of different object without changing the content? ठीक आंसर टी हबो object color. In Microsoft PowerPoint, to edit an already inserted embedded organization chart object. ठीक आंसर टी हबो double click on the organization chart object. 55. How to change the order of slides in presentation? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन बी. On slide sorter, view click on the slide and drag the required position. 56. How to show the same presentation continuously in Microsoft PowerPoint? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन ए. By enabling the option loop continuously until escape. 57. Which of the following feature allows you to select more than one slide in slide sorter view in Microsoft PowerPoint? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन डी कंट्रोल प्लस क्लिक प्लस each slide. 58. In MS Access, cascade delete option is ठीक आंसर टी हला ऑप्शन सी is available in edit relationship dialog box, which makes sure that all the related records will be deleted automatically when the record from parent table is deleted. 43. A user wishes to remove a spreadsheet from a workbook. Which is correct sequence of event that will do this? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन सी. राइट क्लिक ऑन द स्प्रेडशीट and select insert, then enter column. 44. What is represented by the small black square in the lower right corner of an active cell? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन ए copy handle. When a row of data is to be converted into columns in Excel, ठीक आंसर टी हबो copy the cells in row, select the same number in cells in row and paste. 46. In MS Excel, to hold row and column titles in places so that they do not scroll when you scroll worksheet, click the freeze pens command on the window menu. 47. Which tool you use to join some cells and place the content at the middle of joined cell in MS Excel? ठीक आंसर हबो ऑप्शन सी. From format cells dialog box, choose merge and center checkbox. 48. In MS Excel, long text can be broken down into many lines within a cell. You can do this though. ठीक आंसर हबो ऑप्शन सी. Text wrapping in format, then cells. The first cell in Excel worksheet labeled as A1. Which of the cell pointer indicate that you can move the content to another cell in Excel? Mouse pointer with anchor at tip. In Microsoft PowerPoint, to preview a motion path effect using the custom animation task, you should click the play button. Question number 36. In MS Word, Ctrl plus Q is used to remove paragraph formatting. 37. In MS Word shortcut, Ctrl plus F is used to open Find and Replace dialog box with activating Find tab. 38. Which of the following option is used to create a numbered list in MS Word? Ctrl plus Shift plus L. Which of the following option is used to undo the last action in MS Word? Ctrl plus Z. Which ribbon tag contains the option for changing the paragraph line spacing in MS Word? Home, option A. What is the function of the thesaurus feature in MS Word? ठीक आंसर है to find synonyms and antonyms of word. Question number 42. How can you break the current column and start a new column immediately in MS Word? ठीक आंसर हबो press Ctrl plus Shift plus enter. Question number 140. Which of the following protocol is used for transferring email message from one machine to another? SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. Components that provide internal storage to CPU are register. OSI stands for Open System Interconnection. CD-ROM stands for Compact Disk Read-Only Memory. Which software prevents the external access to a system? Firewall. A hard disk drive can be directly connected to PC with a USB interface. Which of the following shortcut key shows the properties of a file? Alt plus enter. To access a web page, an URL is required. What is the full form of URL? Uniform Resource Locator. CISC stands for Complex Instruction Set Computer. MAR stands for Memory Address Register. Which one of the following is a set of one or more attributes taken collectively to uniquely identify a record? Super key. (136) Which of the following address is generated by CPU? Option A, physical address. Which of the following is non-volatile storage? Secondary storage. RAID stands for redundant array of independent disk. Which of the following used in main memory? DRAM. OSI stands for Open System Interconnection. 135. Arranging data in a logical sequence is called sorting. Abacus was the first mechanical calculator. Instruction and memory address are represented by binary codes. Which is used for manufacturing chips? ठीक आंसर टी हबो semiconductor. A register organized to allow to move left or right operation called shift register. From which generation operating system were developed? Second. A computer consists of a central processing unit, whereas a computer mouse moves over the table surface. The trackball is option A, 1 byte equals to 8 bits. If you are going to site, you use a phone instead of having to type in the address every time you should dash. Option C, bookmark it. Housing all hardware, software, storage and processing in one site location is called centralized processing. 146. A dash contains buttons and menu that provide quick access to commonly used commands. ठीक आंसर टी हबो toolbar. Which type of file is created by word processing programs? Document file. Which of the following menu types is also called a drop down menu? Pull down. A computer manipulates data in many ways and this manipulation is called processing. Programs such as Internet Explorer that serves as navigable windows into the web are called web browser. Next question. The basic operation performed by a computer are called all of the above. What is the main difference between a mainframe and supercomputer? Option C. Supercomputer are focused to execute few programs as fast possible, while mainframe uses its power to execute as many programs concurrently. 127. The brain of any computer system is CPU. Two kinds of main memory are ROM and RAM. 129. Which of the following is designed to control the operation of a computer? System software. ठीक आंसर हबो CD-ROM is a none of the above. Which of the following is not an input device? D. COM, computer output to microfilm. 132. Magnetic discs are most popular medium for direct access. 133. Which of the following produces the best quality graphics reproduction? ठीक आंसर टी हबो लेजर प्रिंटर. Software is computer enhance the capabilities of hardware machines. Arranging of data in logical sequence is called sorting. Abacus was the first mechanical calculator, housing all hardware, software, storage, and processing in one site location is called centralized processing. A dash contains buttons and menu that provide quick access to commonly used commands. It is toolbar. You can use drag and drop to embedded Excel worksheet data in Word document. ठीक आंसरटी हब none of the above. The difference between slide design and auto content wizard is slide design does not provide sample content but auto content wizard provide sample content too. What is the shortcut key to start presentation from current slide? ठीक आंसरटी हब Shift plus F5. Which option can be used to create new slideshow with the current slides but presented in different order? ठीक आंसरटी हब custom slideshow. The lookup wizard in MS Access used for to select value from another table. In MS Access, a form with data records at one half entry format at the other half may be creating using dash menu. Create split from. What is the full form of MIME? ठीक आंसरटी हब multipurpose internet mail extension. A device that is used to convert digital signal or data into analog signal and vice versa is called modem. Email address separated by username ISP using the dash symbol @ 99. What does the show checkbox in MS Access query design window indicate? ठीक आंसरटी हब ऑप्शन बी. It indicates whether the field is to be displayed in query result or not. 100. What happens when you release mouse pointer? Option B. Edit relationship dialog box appears. 101. In MS Access, query design window has two parts. The upper part shows sorting checkboxes. What is the use of referential integrity in MS Access? ठीक आंसरटी हब ऑप्शन ए. It allows to enter a value in the foreign key field of a child table if that value exists in the primary key of the parent table. 103. Which protocol assigned IP address to the client connected to the internet? ठीक आंसरटी हब DHCP Dynamic Host Coefficient Protocol. 104. Dash refers to the process of a web page appearing in the browser's window. ठीक आंसरटी हब browsing. Which of the following cable can transmit data at high speed? ठीक आंसरटी हब optic fiber cable. At which port number Simple Network Management Protocol operates? 161. What is the function of Ctrl plus G in MS Word? ठीक आंसरटी हब open go to dialog box. 108. The keyboard shortcut used to select text in the direction of the arrow key is ठीक आंसर टी हबो shift control plus shift 109. What is the shortcut key is used to split a table in MS Word? ठीक आंसर टी हबो control plus alt plus enter. What happens when you press control plus X after selecting some cells in MS Excel? The cell content of selected cell disappear from cell and stored in clipboard. How you can find specific information in a list? ठीक आंसर टी हबो click and find button on the standard toolbar. Next, in MS Word, what is the effect of control plus is equal to key? It is subscript. Which of the following option is used to create a cross reference in MS Word? ठीक आंसर टी हबो control plus K. In MS Word, if you want to convert a symbol or several lines of text into an autocorrect entry, you should insert the symbol or type the text in a Word document first, then select the text or symbol and go to the autocorrect dialog box. When all the numbers between 0 and 100 in a range should be displayed in red color in MS Excel, apply conditional formatting command on format menu. In MS Excel, you can auto fit the width of column by double clicking on the column right border of the column header. 96. Which of the following tools enables you to add text to a slide without using the standard placeholders in Microsoft PowerPoint? यार ठीक आंसर हबो टेक्स्ट टूल बॉक्स. What PowerPoint feature will use to apply motion effect to different object of a slide? ठीक आंसर टी है एनिमेशन ऑब्जेक्ट. 98. You have customized the design template in one presentation and you want to use it in another presentation. What is the best way to do this in Microsoft PowerPoint? Option A. Use the browse feature in the slide design task to find the file that has your design template and apply it to the current file. 99. What does the show checkbox in MS Access query design window indicate? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन बी. It indicates whether the field is to be displayed in query result or not. What happens when you release mouse pointer after you drop the primary key of a table into foreign key of another table? ठीक आंसर टी हबो edit relationship dialog box appears. Which of the following cables can transmit data at high speed? Optic fiber cable. At which number simple network management protocol operate? 161, 136, how can you insert a new column to left of the current column in Excel? ठीक आंसर टी हबो home insert column. How can you apply a filter to table in Excel to display only records where a specific column contain a certain text sorting? Data sort and filter. How can you protect a worksheet in Excel from being edited by other user? ठीक आंसर टी हबो pivot table. What is the purpose of the handout master in PowerPoint? It allows you to print slide with multiple slide per page handout. 140. What is the purpose of eyedropper tool in PowerPoint? Option D, to select color from existing object for formatting. 141. What is the purpose of the slideshow setting in PowerPoint? ठीक आंसर टी हबो option D, to configure options such as loop presentation and show hide slide numbers. Which feature in PowerPoint allows you to create a custom animation path for an object? ठीक आंसर हबो motion path. What is the purpose of report wizard in Microsoft Access? To generate printable report based on table or queries. In Microsoft Access, what is the shortcut key combination to open the lookup wizard for a selected field in design view? Control plus L. What is the shortcut key combination to delete the current record in datasheet view in MS Access? Control minus. In Access, what does parameterized query feature enable to do? Option B, prompt the user to enter criteria when turning the query. 147. In email terminology, what does DNS stands for? It is domain name system. 148. Which type of email attack involves sending fraudulent email that appear to be from reputable source to device individuals into revealing sensitive information? It is phishing. 149. What is the purpose of an email signature in the context of email communication? To the authentic sender. 150. Which email header field is used to indicate the sender's email address? Option A, phone. Question number 131. How can you select an entire document in Microsoft Word quickly? ठीक आंसर टी हबो Control plus A. How can you insert a table of contents into a Microsoft Word document? Reference table of content. Which option in Microsoft Word allows you to create and apply a consistent look and feel across multiple documents? Template. Which of the following is not a valid type of page break in Microsoft Word? ठीक आंसर टी हबो continuous break. How can you freeze the top row in Excel so that it remains visible while scrolling? View, freeze panes, freeze top row. 142. Which feature in PowerPoint allows you to create a custom animation path for an object? Motion path. 139. To open the existing presentation, press Control plus O. What is the file that consists of ready-made style that we can easily use for our presentation is known as template. In Microsoft PowerPoint, in order to see all the slides on the screen, use View Slide Sorter. Which is the menu command to recolor a picture on a slide? Edit picture recolor. How can you update the value of formula cells if auto calculate mode of Excel is disabled? ठीक आंसर टी हबो F9. You can convert existing Excel worksheet data and chart into HTML document by using Internet Assistant Wizard. What is the shortcut key to highlight the entire column in Excel? Control plus spacebar. Which of the following is an example of page orientation? Landscape. You can select all the text in MS Word document by Control A. How can you apply exactly the same formatting you did the another text in MS Word? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन सी. Select the text, then click on the format painter and select the new text. 149. To use your keyboard instead of the mouse to select tools, on the ribbon you display the key tips by pressing the dash key. Alt. If you need to change the typeface of a document, which menu you will choose? Format. IPv4 address is 32-bit. Which of the following is used to create or design a web page? HTML. An identifier that sends and receives information across the internet is known as IP address. What is the full form of NIC? Network Interface Card. Which view allows you to modify table structure in Access? Design view. Which key stroke moves active cell towards left in Access table? Shift plus Tab. Which combination of key zooms the content of active cell in Access table? Shift plus F2. 138. In MS Access, from dialog may be created using dash menu. Create more forms. Form wizard. 49. How can you sort data in Excel based on multiple criteria? Data sort multiple criteria. How can you create a data table in Excel to analyze multiple scenario? Data, then what if analyze, then data table. In PowerPoint, which feature allows you to set the order and timing of slide transition during a slideshow? Transition. In PowerPoint, what does presenter view option allows you to do during the slideshow? View and manage presentation notes. No one screen while showing slide on another. Which PowerPoint view is used to design individual slides and adjust their layout? Normal view. In PowerPoint, what does the presenter view show the presenter screen during a slideshow? Speaker notes and upcoming slide previews. Which PowerPoint feature allows you to create custom slide layout with placeholder for text, image, other content? A slide master. 36. Which email security feature encrypts the content of an email message to protect it from being read by unauthorized parties? It is encryption. Which email protocol consider more suitable for users who need to access their email from multiple device and maintain synchronization. It is IMAP. What is the purpose of an out of office autoresponder in mail? Option B. It automatically reply to incoming emails with a predefined message when the recipient is away. 39. Which email feature allows you to recall or retract an email message that has already been sent? ठीक आंसर टी हबो recall message. Which email protocol is used for retrieving emails from mail server to a local client and typically downloads message from the client device? Option C. POP3. Which of the following keyboard shortcut MS Word is used to insert a non-breaking space, Control plus space? In MS Word, what does the Show Hide button on the Home tab primarily do? Option A. Displays non-printing character like spaces and paragraph mark. 43. Which ribbon tab in MS Word contains the option to create and manage style? ठीक आंसर टी हबो Home. Which view in MS Word is used to primarily for entering and editing text? Print. Layout. How can you check the spelling and grammar of your document in MS Word? Press F7. How can you format a cell concurrency with 2 decimal places in Excel? ठीक आंसर टी हबो Home. Currency. 47. What is the function of the Excel function? ठीक आंसर टी हबो Option C. Returns the sum of values in cells C2 to C10 including filter value. 48. How can create a data validation rule in Excel to restrict input to whole numbers between 1 and 10? Option A. 49. How can you sort data in MS Excel based on multiple criteria? Data sort multiple criteria. How can you create a database table in Excel to analyze multiple scenario? Option A. 51. In PowerPoint, which feature allows you to set the order of timing of slide transition during a slideshow? It is transitions. 31. Which of the following data types in Access can store image, video or other binary data? It is D. In Access, what does the term normalization refer to? Organizing data into tables to reduce redundancy and dependency. Which operation in Access allows you to define relationship between tables? Relationship. Which email feature allows you to mark certain sender and safe so that their email are not filtered into spam folder? It is Save Sender List. What does the acronym MIME stand for? The context of email? It is Multimedia Internet Mail Extensions. 108. The data is that processed is known as information. 109. How many bytes does 4 kilobyte represent? 4096. The speed of computer is measured in gigahertz. What is the tool in MS Word that copies only the format or selected text so that you can apply on other text. ठीक आंसर टी हबो format painter. Which of the following can be used to navigate documents? All of the above. Frame, hyperlink and web toolbar. What is an Excel feature that display only the data in columns according to specified criteria? ठीक आंसर टी हबो filtering. What is the shortcut key to insert a table in new slide PowerPoint? Control plus M. What is the keyboard shortcut to start the slideshow of a PowerPoint presentation? F5. What is an operating system? All of the above. Interface between hardware application programs, collection of programs that manage hardware resources and system service provider to the application programs. What is a computer network? It is also the physical casting that protects a computer's internal component. What is internet? Interconnection of wide area networks. Option C. Which of the following is an example of Bluetooth? Personal area network. 120. What is the term used to describe the process of analyzing website visitor behavior to improve conversion rate? Web analytics. The term gigabyte refers to 1024 megabyte. Loading operating system into RAM is called booting. QWERTY is used with reference to keyboard. Dash is the full form of EEPROM, electrically erasable programmable read-only memory. 105. A single dot on a computer screen is called pixel. The cache memory works between CPU and RAM. What is the smallest unit of information? A bit. 131. How can you select an entire document in Microsoft Word quickly? Option A. Press Ctrl plus A. How can you insert table of contents into a Microsoft Word document? B. Reference table of content. Which option Microsoft Word allows to create, apply consistent look and feel across multiple documents? Template. Which of the following is not a valid type of page break in Microsoft Word? Text drop break. How can you freeze the top row in Excel so that it remains visible while scrolling? View, freeze pans, freeze top row. The physical component of computer that can be seen and touched is called hardware. Dash of computer is used for calculating and comparing. ALU. Microsoft Word is a dash software application. The term gigabyte refers to 1024 megabyte. To switching from one MS Word document another MS Word document, use the dash shortcut key. Ctrl plus Shift plus F6. Dash is not a valid data type in MS Excel. Character. What is the file extension of PowerPoint file .pptx? Which of the following is used to create tables in Microsoft Access? ठीक आंसर टी हबो टेबल डिजाइन व्यू. Which DOS is used to delete a directory? ठीक आंसर टी हबो RT. Which of the following is not an operating system? Oracle. What is the shortcut key to insert a new slide in PowerPoint? Control plus M. Which of the following Windows version supports 64-bit processor? Windows XP. Which connection is necessary for a computer to join the internet? Internet service provider. What does B2C stands for? E-commerce. Business to consumer. Which of the following is used to create a chat in a report in Microsoft Access? Chat wizard. Which of the following chat types best suited for showing the percentage of different parts of a whole chart in MS Excel? ठीक आंसर टी हबो पाई चार्ट. Which of the following option in Windows 10 allows you to uninstall or change installed software applications? It is control panel. What are the correct steps to open mouse setting directly in the Windows operating system? I, III, and II. You want to create a slide that compares computer to human being. Which of the following layout is not suitable to accomplish this task? ठीक आंसर टी हबो टाइटल एंड टेक्स्ट लेआउट. 65. A computer's performance is slowing down due to excessive use of system resources. Which of the following system software tools would be the most effective in identifying and resolving the issue? Option C. A task manager or system monitor to analyze running process and terminate those consuming executive resources. 66. In a Windows operating system, which of the following best describes the function of pinned taskbar icons, particularly in relation to start menu? Option C. Pinned icons provide quick access to frequent used applications directly from the taskbar. Which of the following generation of computer characterized the introduction of integrated circuit and witnessed the transition from transistor to more compact and reliable component? ठीक आंसर टी हबो थर्ड जनरेशन. Which of the following step is correct way to insert a clip art picture into a PowerPoint slide in MS Office PowerPoint 2007? Option A. Go to the File tab. Select option Choose Clip Art. 69. In Microsoft Word, display the document as it is. It will appear on the printed page including header, footer and margin. Option C. Print layout view. 70. Which of the following early computing machine is most directly associated with the concept of stored programs following instructions to be stored in the machine memory rather than hardware into its circuit? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन डी. In Windows 10, how can a user customize the icons that appear in the system tray? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन सी. राइट क्लिक एंड सिलेक्ट आइकन्स. 72. Which statement is true or false when running an application on a Windows computer? Option B, true, I true, double I false. 73. In a Windows OS, which of the following feature allows user to locate files and folder across the system using natural language queries and filters such as date, modified, file type and size? Option B, search box and file explorer. Which of the following device service both as input and output device? ठीक आंसर टी हबो टच स्क्रीन. Which of the following technology is commonly used in high-end monitor to provide better color accuracy and viewing angles? Option B, in plane switching IPS panels. Which of the following steps would you take to print an MS Excel spreadsheet? Option B, click on file print, select printer, click on print. 77. Which of the following option allows you to customize and find out by adding header, footer and page number before printing them in MS PowerPoint? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन सी, go to the view tab, select handout master, customize the layout, print. 78. In modem CUPS, which of the following technique is primarily used to increase instruction level parallelism and improve process efficiency? Option A, modern mobile phones and tablet utilize specialized operating system optimized for touchscreen interface and resources constraint. Which of the following statement correctly described as distinction between Android and iOS operating system in terms of software distribution and system architecture? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन ए. 80. Which function in MS Excel checks for a condition and counts the number of values that satisfy the given condition? Option B, countif. 81. Which of the following characteristic of a computer system is most crucial in enabling parallel processing, allowing the computer to execute multiple instructions simultaneously? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन डी, concurrency. Which of the following is an example of an absolute call reference in MS Excel? जोड़ार ठीक आंसर ऑप्शन भितर नाही. Which of the following accurately describes the main contribution of Ada Lovelace to field computing? Option B, writing the first algorithm intended for implementation on a machine. In Windows OS, which setting allows a user to swap the function of the left and right mouse button, making the right button the primary button for selecting and clicking? Button configuration. You are working on a document MS Word and want to quickly change the alignment of paragraph to be center alignment using the icon below menu bar. Which of the following should you click to achieve it? Option B, the icon with horizontal lines aligned to the center. In the field of cryptography, which of the following application of computer is essential for ensuring the secure transmission of data over a network, particularly in the context of quantum computing? Option C, QKD for secure communication, quantum key distribution. Which of the following power saving modes in Windows OS saves the state of open document and application of the hard disk and then completely powers off the computer, allowing for zero power consumption until system is turned back on? Option B. Hibernate. The contents of the achieved cell displayed in formula bar. What does gutter refers to in the page setup setting of Microsoft Work processor? Page margin. Option C. What does the performance tab in the Windows Task Manager do? Gives real-time data to the uses of system resources.